Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Elhamdülillahi Rabbil alemin. Ve salatu ve selamu ala seyyidil mursalin ve ala alihi ve ashabihi ecmaîn. Again, I appreciate your attending this class 267, article 267. Our subchapter is Taslim and Tasallum, delivery and accepting delivery. That is what it is. We are continuing. 267 madde. Üzerinde ekin olan arazinin tesliminde üzerindeki ekini biçip yahut hayvana yedirip de arzı tahliye etmeye bayi mecburdur. Seller is obliged to clean the crop on the land when land is sold by harvesting, cutting away these crops, or letting animals eat them up. So delivery, we are speaking about delivery, is the duty when a land is sold. On the land there is some crop, wheat or barley or anything, corn. Land is sold, bare land, but crop is not sold. So it is the duty of seller to harvest, to clean away these crops and deliver the land without crop to the buyer. It is the duty of the seller. Once more, let me read the original 267 article. Üzerinde ekin olan arazinin tesliminde üzerindeki ekini biçip yahut hayvana yedirip de arzı tahliye etmeye bayi mecburdur. English. When at the time of delivery there is a sown crop on the land, the seller is bound to clear the land at the time when he feeds the animals or reaps the crops. Not good translation. First, reaping crops mentioned in the text first, before letting animals eat them up. So translation is not good translation to me. But that is what is meant. A land, when land, farm, lot sold with crops on it, land sold only, it is the duty of the seller to clean the land from the crops by harvesting, by letting animals graze and finish fully, and deliver the land to the buyer clean. This is the duty of sellers. So this is the article. Article 267. It was 67, now 68. 68. Okay. Üzerinde meyve olan ağacın tesliminde meyvesini devşirip ağacı tahliye etmeye bayi mecburdur. Similarly, now almost the same thing. If a person sold a tree with fruits, sold the tree, not fruits. So, the seller has a duty to pick up fruits and deliver the tree without fruits to other side, the buyer. It is the duty of the seller to collect, to pick up the fruits and deliver the tree without fruits, because that is what is sold. Whose duty is that, and how to do it? Once more, 268. Üzerinde meyve olan ağacın tesliminde meyvesini devşirip ağacı tahliye etmeye bayi mecbur olur. Okay. English 268. When at the time of delivery, 268. A seller is compelled to clear a tree by picking its fruits at the time of delivery of a tree having fruit upon it. I'm not sure whether good translation or not. 268. A seller is compelled to clear a tree by picking its fruit at the time of delivery of a tree having fruit upon it. You evaluate whether it is okay or not okay. '69. Original. Ağaç üzerinde olarak satılmış olan meyveyi müşterinin devşirmesine bayi ruhsat vermesi teslimdir. Once more. Ağaç üzerinde olarak satılmış olan meyveyi müşterinin devşirmesine, bayi'in ruhsat vermesi teslimdir. Now, tree with fruits, only fruits is sold, not tree. How to deliver? In this case, the seller, when he allows permission, gives permission to the buyer to pick fruits up, pick them up. That is delivery. When seller sells fruit, on the tree, it is his authority, seller's authority, or duty, to allow the buyer to pick them up, pick fruits up, because fruits are sold only. Seller is not obliged to pick them up, deliver to the buyer. he is obliged to give permission. Rukhsat. Rukhsat. Rukhsatun. This is the verb. Rukhsat in Turkish, but Arabic form is like that, rukhsatun. Rukhsat. Rukhsatun. Yes. Ağaç üzerinde olarak satılmış olan meyveyi müşterinin devşirmesine bayiyen ruhsat vermesi teslimdir. So, delivery gets completed from the part of seller by permission, giving permission to other side to pick the fruits up. $269. The giving of permission by the seller for the buyer to pick fruit which is sold while it is on the tree is a delivery. The giving of permission by the seller for the buyer to pick fruit, comma, which is sold while it is on the tree, comma, it is a delivery. What is the delivery in this case? Permission, giving permission is delivery. Done. He did his job, the seller.
Is that when he gets the money, when he says you can get it?
That is, we are not speaking about money. Money, of course, then when he delivers, he will get the money. But previously, you know, the other guy needs to give money first. We discussed that one, like second first, or this guy is giving permission. Do you have money with you? Yes, I have check ready. Okay, I am stretching. So I am giving permission to pick. Give me money. Give me check. I mean, if there is a subject of contention or fight or something like that, it is the buyer's duty to give first money. Okay. $270. Hane ve bağ gibi kilitli akarın içinde iken bayi'in müşteriye teslim ettim demesi teslimdir. Hane ve bağ gibi kilitli akarın içindeyken bayi'in müşteriye teslim ettim demesi teslimdir. Ve haricindeyken mebi' eğer müşteri derhal ani kilitleyebilecek mertebe karib ise mücerret teslim ettim demesi teslimdir. Ve eğer o mertebe karib değil ise oraya varıp da içine girebilecek kadar vakit murur ile teslim tahakkuk eder. Yes. Now, What about the subject is a fenced, locked land or a house locked? Yes. If the person is inside the house or inside the fenced lot or land, key, lock, has, if they are inside, seller saying, I delivered this to you, Taslim is done. Because the seller, the buyer, both of them are inside. Buyer, the one who is buying, has all capability to lock it. He is inside, he is there. But if they are outside building or locked land with lock, in that case, if the buyer and seller is near the door and buyer is capable to lock the fence or the building, house, the person's telling him other side, this is the key, I delivered. It is done because he is near, outside but near. The buyer is near, capable to lock. That is done from seller's side. But if both of them are far away from this building, from this fenced land, and the seller is saying, I delivered this, you have this key, I delivered. Delivery did not take place yet. Why? Because the buyer does not have that capability to lock immediately because they are far from the door, from the fence, from the house. Normal time passage, after normal reasonable time passage of the time for the buyer to go there, after that time, delivery is done. Of course, that reasonable time, if this is culture, if this is meters to measure, if there is a contention. Because this become problem later on. You did not deliver to me. The other guy may say, I did not get it. It may become a big problem. This is million value building. So, this is what the book is saying. Once more, let me read original 270 madde article. Hane ve bağ gibi, hane ve bağ gibi kilitli akarın içinde iken bayi'in müşteriye teslim ettim demesi teslimdir. Ve haricindeyken mebi' eğer müşteri derhal anı kilitleyebilecek mertebe karib ise mücerred teslim ettim demesi teslimdir. Ve eğer ol mertebe karib değil ise oraya varıp da içine girebilecek kadar vakit mururuyla teslim tahakkuk eder. So, English. $270. The saying by the seller to the purchaser, I have delivered, while they are inside enclosed immovable property like a house or a vineyard, is a delivery. And the saying only I have delivered, if the purchaser is not inside in the immovable property sold, if he is so near that he can immediately lock it, is a delivery. And if he is not so near as these, the delivery is good on the expiration of so much time as will enable the seller to arrive there and go inside. I mean, conceptual, I think, concept is done perhaps. Okay, 271. Madde, kilitli hakarın miftahını vermek teslimdir. Okay. Delivery of the key for a locked, immovable thing, property, building, and others, is taslim. Key, not signatures, not paper. Traditional way. When seller delivers the key of a locked property, that is delivery. His duty is done. Once more, kilidli aqarın miftahını vermek teslimdir. It is taslim to give the key of a aqar, immovable property, aqar, give a key of a locked aqar is delivery. Completion of the delivery. $271. It is a delivery to give the key of locked, immovable property. It is a delivery to give the key of locked, immovable property.
If they are right there.
Yes. I mean, this is, of course, the others are detailed. This is bigger rule. Bigger rule. This key. Bigger rule. if they are already there, but the key is not given, the person is not able to lock, even at the front of the door, no delivery. Delivery is not done because the key, because this is locked building. Key representing the building. Key is representing the building. Okay. 272. Hayvan başından ya kulağından veya yularından tutulup teslim olunur. Fakat müşterinin külfetsizce tesellümüne kudreti olan mahalde iraesiyle kabza, ruhsat, ikası dahi teslimdir. Interesting. Hayvan başından, ya kulağından veya yularından tutulup teslim olunur. An animal can be delivered like cow, like calf, like ox, can be delivered, delivery of the animal issue now. That is the subject. It is delivered by holding head of the cow. Head, this is yours. Or ear, or rope, rein, whatever. So the animal is delivered to other side by holding and giving. This animal is yours. That is by holding head of the animal, or ear of the animal, or rope, rein, anything. Delivery is made by holding it, giving to other side. Fakat, but müşterinin külfetsizce tesellümüne kudreti olan mahalde iraesiyle kabzına, ruhsat ikası dahi teslimdir. It is also delivery done, completed, if the seller shows the buyer, this is the cow, this is what it is in for you. This is what the cow is. I told you, we are buying, you are buying, I am selling. That is done delivery by showing if the buyer has capability to get it, to take it, to hold it, to be able to manage. If that is like already tied to wall, not necessary to hold, and this is the cow, then if the buyer has capability to be dominant, to grab, to take, just showing him, seller is showing him, and he is capable to grab it, showing and giving permission is delivery. Once more, let me read. 272. hayvan başından, kulağından veya yularından tutulup teslim olunur. Fakat müşterinin külfetsizce tesellümüne kudreti olan mahallede iraesiyle kabzına ruhsat irtası dahi teslimdir. Yes. 272. The holding animals by the head or the ear or the head stall is a delivery, but a permission to take possession and showing of them in a place where it is possible to receive them without difficulty to the purchaser is a delivery. Let me read once more the English part. The holding of animals by the head, or the ear, or the head stall is a delivery, but a permission to take possession and a showing of them in a place where it is possible to receive them without difficulty to the purchaser is a delivery. 73. Mekilat 73. Mekilat ve mevzunat müşterinin emriyle keyl ya vezn olunarak tehyiye ve ita edildiği zarf ve kap derununa konulmak teslimdir. Good. Law, Islamic law, any law. Mekilat ve mevzunat müşterinin emriyle keyl ya vezn olunarak tehyiye ve ita eylediği zarf ve kab derununa konulmak teslimdir. So, this is 73, 273. Keywords, kale, you know this, kale, measured by cup. وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا اكْتَالُوا عَلَى النَّاسِ يَسْتَوْفُونَ وَإِذَا كَالُوهُمْ أَوْ وَزَنُوهُمْ يُخْسِرُونَ. It is mentioned in Quran, kale. Mekil, things, mekil, things done, things measured by cups. Mekil. Mekilat is plural. Wazn. Another word is wazn, weighing. Wazn. You know these words. Mevzun. Mevzun. Weight. Mevzun. Wazn, to weigh by weight. Weight, scale. Mevzun, anything done, weight, subject of weight. Mevzunat. Mekilat, measurable with cups. And mevzunat, measurable by weight. It is a big subject. I mean, for example, wheat. Now, I think it is measured by weight, but that is also possible by cup. in villages, big cup, 1 cup, 2 cup, bushel or something, cup. So there are some debates. Something you are selling, whether you will measure or both or one way. For example, liter. Today we have this liter and grams and kilos. Liquid. Is that by weighing or by weighing by scale or by cup? Filling, emptying, filling, emptying. This is an interesting subject. So, now the subject is, what about delivery in anything which is mejelle, mejellat or mevzunat? Now, mejellat ve mevzunat müşterinin emriyle keyl ya vezn olunarak tehiye ve ifa eylediği zarf ve kap derununa konulmak teslimdir. Seller is selling mekil and mevzun. Now, the other side, buyer, has cup to measure. So this seller, I am selling this mekil, mevzun, to you, $5 each kilo. You measure. It is ready for you to measure. The buyer. So, when I put them in that cup to be measured, I prepared mevzun and mekil, mekil and mevzun, and put them in the cup, into the cup, to be measured. Teslim is done. Delivery is done. My duty, seller's duty, is putting in that cup, making ready, putting in that cup, is delivery. 273. There is a delivery of the things measured by the scale and of things weighed when they are weighed or measured by the order of the purchaser and made ready and delivered to be placed in a vessel or receptacle. What receptacle means? Receptacle.
Container. Container.
Container, receptacle. Okay. Yeah. Sarf ve kap derununa konulmak. Yeah, okay. Once more. 273. There is a delivery of things measured by the scale and of things weighed when they are weighed or measured by the order of the purchaser and made ready and delivered to be placed in a vessel or receptacle. $274. Arudun, urud. Arudun, teslimi müşterinin eline irfasıyla veyahut yanına koymak veya meydanda olup bir irae kabzına ruhsat vermek ile olur. It is delivery of a stuff, like dress, like cloth, utensils. It is delivery by giving to the hands of the seller, gives to the hand of the buyer, or putting next to him, or it is there available. The seller says, this is yours, and permission is given by the seller that he can get it, and it is near to him. That permission, giving him or putting next to him or allowing him to grab, showing that this is yours, is delivery is done. Arudun, teslimi müşterinin eline irfasıyla, to give in the hands of the buyer, yahut yanına koymak, or putting next to him, veya meydanda olup, of it is there, the stuff, bil irae, shows, kabza bir ruhsat vermek ile olur, kabzına ruhsat vermek ile olur. Shows, and he allows that the other guy can put his hand on. That is done. '74. Delivery of articles of commerce other than those weighed or measured by the scale, and other than animals and cash, is made by placing them in the hand of the purchaser, or near him, or by showing them in an open place and giving permission to take them. Once more, delivery of articles of commerce other than those weighed or measured by the scale, and other than animals and cash, is made by placing them in the hand of the purchaser, or near him, or by showing them in an open place and giving permission to take them. Okay, 275. Anbar ve sunduk gibi kilitli bir mahal içinde bulunan şeyler toptan satıldıkta miftahının müşteriye irfasıyla kabzına ruhsat verilmek teslimdir. Okay. Once more. Anbar ve sunduk gibi kilitli bir mahal içinde bulunan şeyler toptan satıldıkta miftahının müşteriye irfasıyla kabzına ruhsat verilmek teslimdir. Mesela bir ambar buğday yahut bir sunduk kitap toptan satıldıkta miftahının irfası mebi'i teslim demektir. Anything in the store or in the box, cabinet, if they are sold, lump sum, all, not one by one, all, as a whole, wholesalers, wholesaling. If it is anything inside the store or in a box, in a cabinet, in some place locked, and sold wholesale, not retail sale, giving the key to the buyer and allowing him to grab, to take, is delivery. For example, wheat in store or books inside the box sold whole, as a whole, delivery the key is enough, done as a delivery is done. 275. When things have been sold in a lump, being inside a place which is locked, like a box or store. Store must have been mentioned in English before, because in text it is mentioned. No, this is not good translation. Leave to receive them being given, and the key of the box or store handed to the purchaser, there is delivery. I will read once more. When things have been sold in a lump, being inside a place which is locked, like a box or a store, leave to receive them being given, and the key of the box or store handed to the purchaser, there is delivery. Very bad English translation, I believe. $276. Müşteri mebi'i kabz ederken bayi'in görüp de men etmemesi kabza ruhsattır. Müşteri mebi'i kabz ederken bayi'in görüp de men etmemesi kabza ruhsattır. Yes. It is permission to qabz. If the seller sees that the buyer is taking it and he does not prevent him. If buyer is holding, putting his hand on, qabz, being qabd, buyer is seeing not preventing, that is permission to qabz. Yes. Once more. Müşteri mebi'i qabz derken, müşteri is putting his hand on the sold material. Bayi'in görüp de men etmemesi. Bayi is not seeing, looking at, but not preventing him. Qabza ruhsattır. This is ruhsat to qabz. Ruhsat to qabz.
Silence is consent. Silence is consent.
Yes. Correct. Correct. $276. There is permission to take delivery if the seller does not place any impediment when he looks on while the purchaser takes delivery. There is permission to take delivery if the seller does not place any impediment when he looks on while the purchaser takes delivery. I'm not sure this is good English. Okay, now 277. Last article for this session now. 277. Bayi'in izni olmaksızın müşterinin semeni tediye etmeden mebi'i kabz etmesi muteber değildir. Bayi'in izni olmaksızın müşterinin semeni tediye etmeden mebi'i kabz etmesi muteber değildir. It is not valid for buyer to grab sold material without paying the money if permission is not given by the seller. If seller did not give any permission, but buyer grabbed the sold material without paying money, that is not valid. His grabbing it is not grabbing. His putting hand on it is not putting hand on legally. Once more. Bayi'in izni olmaksızın müşterinin semeni tediye etmeden mebi'i kabz etmesi muteber değildir. $277. A taking possession by the purchaser before paying the price without the leave of the seller is not considered good. Once more, 277. A taking possession by the purchaser before paying the price without the leave of the seller is not considered good.